Hi everyone. In an earlier video, can you remember that I proved 1 is equal to 2? And there I told you that it can't be, there is something wrong. And some of you found what went wrong there. So, well done to them. And what went wrong there was, I divided those terms by 0. In mathematics, you can't divide any number by 0. It is identified as undefined. So today, I thought of explaining you why we can't divide any number by 0. Now, in order to understand that, first, let's understand what is meant by division. In earlier video, I told you that multiplication means repeated addition. Likewise, division means repeated subtraction. Now to get you an idea about that, let's consider this number 6 divided by 2. As all of you know, 6 divided by 2 is 3. So how it became 3? So the idea behind this division means 6 divided by 2 means, children, they are asking us to subtract 2 from 6 until you get to the answer 0. 6 minus 2 is 4, 4 minus 2 is 2, 2 minus 2 will give you the answer 0. That means from 6 we have to subtract 2 how many times? 1, 2, 3. 3 times in order to get to our value 0. That is what you identify as division. That is why your answer became 3, because you had to subtract 2 3 times. So let's consider it for another one. 12 divided by 3, which means, you know, from 12 we have to subtract 3 until we get to 0. So 12 minus 3, 9. 9 minus 3, 6. 6 minus 3, 3. 3 minus 3 will be 0. That means in order to get to 0, I have to subtract 3 4 times. So that is why 12 divided by 3 became 4. So we can apply that idea to understand what will happen if I divide 1 by 0. So according to that idea, it means from 1, I have to subtract 0 until I get the answer 0. So let's see, what is 1 minus 0? 1, right? So from that once again 0. 1, right? 1 minus 0. 1 minus 0. 1 minus 0. 1 minus 0, 1, minus 0, 1. Can you understand where it's going? You will never reach 0 when you subtract 0 from 1. Therefore, you can't count how many zeros will be there, right? Which means there will be no answer for 1 divided by 0, right? Therefore, we identify it to be undefined. That is why you can't divide by 0 in mathematics. There is another explanation though. We can prove this in another method. So stay tuned for the part 2.